Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to Mary's Little House. Yesterday in the United States was Thanksgiving Day. We commemorated the first colonists that landed in New England area at Plymouth Rock, and how they survived that first winter with the help of the Native Americans, the Indians, the first settlers here in the United States. And we give God thanks. We have a day off with big turkey, our ham. We celebrate with a big supper, family reunion, friends, relatives. I was so privileged to be with a dear family in O'Fallon, Illinois, and there was priests and religious sister and a wonderful friend of the family, and they even look what the cat dragged in. Me, myself, and I was there with this wonderful family to celebrate Thanksgiving Day in the United States. Somebody in Canada, I was wishing somebody in Canada happy Thanksgiving. They reminded me that they celebrate their Thanksgiving earlier in October. Speaking of people in Canada, I was just thinking, I haven't done a scientific survey, but I'm thankful. I just want to thank all of you who are watching YouTube, who have subscribed to our channel, or who just drop in every once in a while. But I was just looking at, just off the top of my head, not scientific, that I want to thank the people in the United States. That's the first one. The most people that are subscribed or watch the YouTube, our channel, Mary's Ministry channel, are people from the United States. By the way, a lot of young people from 11 years old and 12, and they're interested in God, or they wouldn't even bother to subscribe if they weren't interested. And I get a lot of beautiful feedback from the young people. Okay, the next country is Canada. Oh, Canada. And they also, they're the next most numerous who look at our channel, Mary's Ministry channel, from Canada. And guess where the next one is? Across the Atlantic Ocean, the UK, England, the UK, Scotland, and oh boy, Scotland, and the other little country there. But the UK. Oh, where I forgot that other country. Oh, they're going to kill me over. So for loyal UK people, God bless you. Long live the Queen. And where the coal mines are and everything. I can't think of the country there, but it's United Kingdom, Scotland, England, and the one I can't think of. I'm going to lose a lot of subscriptions from that country. Excuse me. Also, the next one seems to be the Scandinavian countries, Denmark and especially Denmark and Sweden. And then more in Europe, Germany, France. I admire how everybody from these countries know English. I wish I knew English. Knew their languages like they know English. The way they're in their comments and in their in their own on their own profiles, I see they know English very well, which is a compliment. But in France, I studied French, but I would deserve the guillotine the way I speak it. Anyway, in the Middle East, in the United Emirates, Bangladesh, and some other little countries there in the Middle East. These are just on the top of my head, and I thank you for joining us here at Mary's Little House. We all come together. Your brothers and sisters in God's family, in the total human family. We eat from the same table, the table of the earth, and we are called to be a family. And it's the Father who's calling us by sending His Son, and so He can invite us all to the table of the Lord here on earth and forever. And the table of the Lord in the Father's house, the big Thanksgiving supper, which lasts forever, the banquet of the Lord in heaven. We're all called, all nations, all languages, all cultures, all everyone. There's not one exception. Not one exception. Everyone's called to the Father, called to love one another while we're here on earth. Best we can. It's pretty broken up now, but this stuff like this, we come together on YouTube and share our life, our music, our video games, what's most important in our lives. For me, it's the Lord. I love Him so much, and He came to give us life and life in abundance, and I want to share Him with all of you. And He brings us together, and He will bring us all together, not only on earth, but all up to the Father in heaven. So I'm just thankful that day after Thanksgiving. I'm a little late for thanking you, but for all of you who view me, for all of you who have supported me, the encouraging comments and things, I just am so moved by that. And young people, you young people are interested in God, and that's marvelous. Our world's gone so haywire with secularism, with consumerism. Today in our country we call it Black Friday. People are just on a feeding frenzy of shopping. And I understand and I do. Every one of those people to break through those doors at opening hour in the morning, they're going for their families. They're going to try to get the best out of more out of their buck, more. They're trying to do their best. So there's no criticism here, but it's just we got really crazy about possessions and consumerism and secularism, and it's not flying, Wilbur. It's not flying. It's because it doesn't fill our deepest needs, but only like Saint Augustine says, our hearts are restless until they rest in you, O Lord. So the Lord is our peace. The Lord is our stability in the global economy. The Lord is our consolation and our fulfillment. And we'll be talking about that. In fact, I better get going before I run out of time here. Oops. Yeah, I got to get moving. But thank you, all of you, all the countries of the world that I'm touching with this YouTube, that the Lord's touching through me. He uses very strange people like me to do that. He uses the little people. Well, you haven't found anyone littler than this, than what you're looking at in the screen right there. I just got to share this. I was out my dryer, clothes dryer. You know, I haven't had one for a long time, and I had to be hanging up my clothes, on the clothesline with clothespins. Well, you all know what that stuff is. But anyway, and today was so beautiful. It was a delight to be out there. The sun was the air was cool and fresh and crisp, and the sun was shining right in my face. I'm looking toward the west there in the afternoon, and it's just so beautiful. And Skittles, the cat, was laying on the leaves and just frolicking in the leaves as I was hanging up the clothes and wanting me to rub his belly and everything. But I thought of this little picture that we have right outside, that's hanging right outside my office door here. It's a delightful picture of our Blessed Mother hanging Jesus' clothes on Saturday wash, Saturday laundry. Saturday's my chores day too. I try to get the house and shine my shoes for Sunday so that the Lord's Day will be even better when I have a clean house and shiny shoes. But anyway, here, let me read you let me show you first. It's a delightful picture. I think it might be a Polish origin. At least the delightful devotion is a Polish origin that it represents, but I don't know where the picture came from. But anyway, here's the picture. And Jesus is seen very much in his humanity here as a little baby. And Mary is, I'll read you the commentary as you see the picture. Okay. Oh dear, that got that screen thing in. Okay, let's go over here so you can see it. Okay. You can't see it very well, but it's a beautiful, the colors are gold and hues and everything. And Mary's there hanging up Jesus' diapers or something there. And Jesus is playing on the ground, very, very human. He's all human. He's all man, all human except sin. Okay, I lost my thing here. Okay, let me read you the Polish legend has it that the bright warmth of the sun must shine upon the earth on Saturday, if only for a brief moment, in remembrance of Christ's infancy, when on that day Mary would Mary would wash immaculately clean his swaddling clothes, so that Sunday might find delight in witnessing the baby God, in pure and fresh-scented dress. Do you see little baby Jesus there in his wherewithal? And Mary, she's looking down at him. You can't see her expression. Very motherly, out there hanging the clothes. Well, that's what I was doing today, trying to please God by hanging the clothes, with joy in his breeze, in his sun, in my eyes, in the cat frolicking in the fallen autumn leaves. It was just a wonderful thing. God was with me, and I thank God I don't have a clothes dryer, because I would miss this experience of God and this delightful picture to a Blessed Mother. Okay, a Blessed Mother. And little baby Jesus there on the ground. You can see him. Okay, there he is. He's all there. He's a man. God bless you. A human person. God, the baby God. That's why Saturday, that's the Polish legend. On Saturday, Mary does his clothes, and for Sunday, that immaculately, it's a loaded term. She was immaculately conceived, and so Jesus will have for the Lord's Day a freshly scented, clean clothes for Sunday for the Lord's Day. Okay. Oh no, it's already time. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get to my subject matter here. Too long of an introduction. But I really appreciate you being here. Let's help each other. Let's pray for each other. Let's make a better world together. All our YouTubes, like St. Paul said in the 4th chapter of Philippians, his letter to the Philippians, whatever is good, whatever is beautiful, whatever is lovely, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever will bring us closer to God, but all of those things are from God. Let us think on these things, and let us share them on YouTube and share them with our family. Whatever is not that, don't even bother. Don't even go there. But what's beautiful and good and pure and beautiful and full of love and energy. He can give us life and life in abundance. We're not just here sort of existing and trying to make a living. That we do, that's important. But to live beyond all of that. And the secret is that we love one another as Jesus loved us, ready to lay down our lives for one another. God bless you.